welcome to video number 4. This video is just going to be a quick little thing with some more stats of how well this thing is on saving us gas money. We just passed the 4-year anniversary of owning this, and the stats are going to be here on the screen. It's around 2 cents per kilometer because we're in Canada. So it costs around 2 cents per kilometer still to charge this and drive it because our hydro has not gone up. So the reason I know that is my charge point charger, you can put in your rate of what you pay for your home hydro, and I put that in when I installed it, and I know what I pay. So my weekly, how much I don't drive that much. I think we're driving 15 or 16,000 kilometers a year. But here's the great stats. I'm at 4 years. The first 3 years were free because there was free charging everywhere. So we paid nothing to charge. And then after exactly 1 year of charging, here's what I've paid. So that means it's this much average per month. And oh yeah, people are asking, hey, why do you videotape driving? And well, I like driving it. And secondly, shows how quiet this is. So there's a lot of people out there that have said, wow, this thing's so quiet. Like when you're in a neighborhood and you're driving up on people, you really got to watch it. In fact, I had a guy walking backwards across the street. I don't know what he was doing. And I literally had to stop because he couldn't hear me. And he kept walking, and he actually walked right into my car backwards because he couldn't hear me there. So you got to be really careful with these. Other electric cars, you know, the Teslas back up and they make a noise. There's a lot of noises in some of them, but these Bolts are quiet. So you got to really make sure, if you're buying a Bolt and you're driving one of these, you're going to make sure that you watch everywhere because people will walk right into you. So other than that, we got our new batteries. This is what the video is about today. Just got the car back a few weeks ago and been driving it a few times. And when you drive nicely, when you're driving nice and you're not booting it, your technique goes up, which means you get even more mileage. And if the outside temperature is getting better and better outside, you get that going up. And if you don't use your heat or air conditioning, that stays in the area of normal. So I'm getting over 600 kilometers max. This is amazing. I love these new batteries. So there's even more range on the new batteries. The battery install went well. It took 2 days. And now I'm getting over 600 max or 5 something average. So what does that mean? I have a buddy that has a Bolt he just got, and he's like, what does that all mean? Well, what it means for me, I mean, and no one drives to zero. There's no way you're driving right down to zero and dying. Like, so you're always going to have a bar or two or a quarter tank or something. But what it means is if you went on a really long trip and it's not a lot of hills, if you're not going uphill or something like that, and if it's nice out and it's not freezing out, you can expect now these cars will get somewhere between 520, 530 to all the way over 600 kilometers per charge. So for a long trip, that's what it really means. Not these little short trips here and there, because you can do those all the time. But if you need to go on a long trip somewhere, you kind of know now with these new batteries that you can go quite far. Like, I'm sure, you know, if I took it down to only 1 bar or 2 bars, like 10%, I could get near 600 kilometers now. So that is amazing. I just took this car out for a little boot to the store, and I'm 614 max still. And as you can see, yeah, it's a little cool out still, and that should go up the outside temperature. But because I drove so nicely, look at how well my technique went up. So that gives you more range. In a recent trip, my wife took this car out to like a half-hour away and back. And when she came home, I looked at it, and it was even higher than before she left up here because it gave her more range because she drove better here. So that's how that works. I want to give you a quick shot of my new floor mats. These 3D floor mats fit in place. They take the place of, you don't have to put the winter rubber ones in and change things out all the time. These are year-round, and they're waterproof. So if you get snow or water, and they fit, they're custom fit, they fit perfectly in place. I'm loving my new floor mats. The back one's a solid piece like the original. I just wanted to thank Davin for his tip on getting those. I love the new floor mats. 3D. So just so you guys know, here's how I videotape this. I attached my iPhone to the side of the car inside, so I'm not touching it. And the driving stuff is done by my Garmin. I have a Garmin GPS that also has a dash cam in it, which is really good footage. And so the internet's full of people hating everything nowadays. Haters are hating everything. So I don't really chime in on haters anymore because I don't have time for this. I love this car, and I'll chime in on people that like things or if they have questions. Ask away. I think I have a lot of answers, and if I don't have a lot of answers, then maybe I can point you the right way, and if I don't, I'll just say, hey, I don't know, because I'm just a guy that owns a car. But I think this is the best world. I love that it's been 4 years since I've had to buy gasoline. All right, have a good day. Enjoy your 2022 and be safe.